We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Center fielder.
In now, Michael Conforto. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Skied into straightaway right. Santana has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Santana is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Jay Bruce. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Jay Bruce.
Low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Line towards center field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves. Center fielder, Ender.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Number 1 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He's running towards second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Judge is on his horse. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch is a called strike. The throw.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ready with the 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. The next 0-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Freeman is there for it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So digging in now, Matt Olson. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Conforto on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-2. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Digging in now, Wilmer Flores.
Leading off with a
He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Wilmer Flores.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Batting 9th, catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Muto.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ahmad Rosario. He's set, and the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, and the throw by Markakis is a beauty. He is out at home plate. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. Galvis relay to first in time, and just like that, this side into the box now. Freddie Galvis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana. He enters play in this one with his batting average of over the .320 mark. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number
Comes
11.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ender Inciarte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now batting, number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cabrera. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that digging in to try it again as Drupal Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a flare out to left center. Markakis comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Up next for the Mets.
Striding in once again, Billy Burns comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Davis.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. He drew a walk his first time up, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Freddie
sends that one out of play for strike 1. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's one. On to first, a double play. Digging in, Matt Olson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Throw into second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Striding in, Nick Markakis, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. At the plate, Danny Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Ahmad Rosario. 2 base hits.
Rosario, your attention please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 19, R.A.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Ready with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And there's ball 2 now. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he misses again. Ball 3. Michael Conforto will be next. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Conforto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Santana. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Softly hit out to short. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. First offering on its way. Number 1 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Seared down the first baseline. 1 there. Back to first, and Freeman's gone as well. It's a double play. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Burns is there, and he puts this one away for the. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 19,
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Riding in once again as Drupal Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning.
Now batting, right field.
Here it comes.
Billy Burns.
Billy Burns stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Conforto is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. He singled his last time up. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. Conforto on the move. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. To short, hit hard, fielded by Galvis. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Trying to pick things up where he left off, JT Realmuto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in once again, Ahmad Rosario. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1 onto the grass. He gets there to digging in to try it again. Danny Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Travis Wood comes on now, and he'll take
for the Mets. Number 40. Travis Wood.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Cabrera's there. And a rather easy first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Number 1.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 1. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Woods ready. 1-0 on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. Rosario takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in now, Jay Bruce. He was a ground out victim last time up. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tie run to the plate.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick. A.J. Rummel. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jose Abreu started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. And that's in there, base hit. Long throw to third. Freeman is on his way home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Matt Olson. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Charlie Culberson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Jerry Spamiglia.
Tyler Flowers. Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third, and we are tied at 3 apiece. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Judge is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now in the box, Freddie Galvis. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Standing in as Drupal Cabrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. In now, Billy Burns. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a knuckleball. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Chris Davis now. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Back in standing. Here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike. Pitch on the way. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base. Here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner. Mauricio Cabrera has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Mauricio Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch. Wilmer Flores is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. Smoke toward the hole, and there's his first base hit in this one, and that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. At the plate, JT Realmuto, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Gomez has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit out towards second. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rosario ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 1. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ahmad Rosario. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Freeman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Fouled back.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Markakis is there, makes the coming to the plate. Now, right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. To his left, Rosario. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Number 22.
Here's the first pitch. Nick Markakis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And they will hold the winning run at third here. And it'll take another 2-out hit to win the ball game. Now batting, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Ready for another chance? Asdrubal Cabrera, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Juan Lagares. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Grounder down the line at third. To second for 1. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the ready once again. Danny Santana from the stretch. Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. To his left. Rosario. Throw just in time. And that was awfully close.
Up next for
stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. We'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now you're falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
This one's flared out toward left. Rosario ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter,
digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have finally found their way back into the win column.